What's good with the fam, man? We back again with another vid, man. Hope y'all doing well, living well, ready to feel better. You know the motto. If not, welcome to the channel, man. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. You may be a drop of water, but you're still the ocean. And I really love that quote. I just love those something about that words put together just gives me a very sense of calmness and peace. So with that being said, man, I feel like in today's world, it may seem as though we're a lot more alienated than we are, and we embody individualism more than we should. Now, this is an interesting topic for me because I spent a lot of time alone, and the person that I've become and grown myself to be has been predominantly alone. So I love being alone, but I also know the power of being around other people and also seeing myself as more than just myself, zooming out and not just looking at myself as a one human being that's just gonna be here and pass. No, I'm a part of something so much bigger than I can ever imagine. A web and a network way bigger than my mind could ever comprehend, not just on this planet, but in this entire universe. And my life and the courses of events of my life are also shaping the entirety of the universe, even though they may not seem like it. But with that being said, I feel like separateness is cool in some instances, but for the most part, it I feel like is one of the main reasons why we feel so, I don't know, out of whack or just not aligned as a total human race, because we don't recognize our connections and recognize how much we're intertwined within this life, intertwined with each other. Just think of something simple like, excuse me. Think of something simple like going to the store, or every single thing you do, your car, your house, all of these things. Your house was built by somebody else. Your car was built by somebody else. You go get the gas that other people put in those tanks. All of the things that you do and that you're trying to do to better your life and make your individual life better are all stemming from things that other people have done. We can't escape the fact that our society and our lives are intertwined. But for some reason, we highlight our individualism and make it seem like we're just alone and everybody's an enemy, and you have to fight and have this certain mindset and look at people as if they're separate from you. But ultimately, we're a lot more similar than what we like to believe, bro. Like, I feel like we do a good job in highlighting our differences, but how many times do we highlight our similarities? I think it's actually different to stand out and highlight the similarities because not many people do that. But one of the main things that I realized on my journey is the power of connection, the power of oneness, the power of seeing myself in somebody else, and knowing that I'm not alone, even in the moments that I may feel alone. Just because I may feel alone, just because I may be experiencing life alone at this time, I'm not alone, in the sense that somebody else is going through that exact same thing as me, but also in the same light, I am no different from other people. I think our problems and our situations are just slightly different on different pathways, different alternate universes, but ultimately it's the same path and we're all leading to the same thing. Now, everybody has a different path, a different story, a different way of life, and that's cool. But in that difference, in those differences, there's a lot more similarities, and it's important to highlight those and understand your place in the universe, not just as solely a human being that's not affecting anything or doesn't have any impact on your life and the things around you. Everything in your life is impacted by you, is shaped by you. Your life and your existence is extremely important. Even though that drop of water may seem like it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of the ocean, you put a bunch of drops of water together, you're gonna have the ocean. So they're all important and equally important, I believe. And I think it's interesting that we take this stance of individualism and separateness, and I think it's in part because of the media and everything in life, and just the way society kind of separates people by race. There's just always a way to separate people, from political parties to this. Be against me, go against me, go against that. Like, bro, we're all the same people going through the same things with different faces. I don't know why people have this want and this drive to be different and to stand out. And I feel like when you try to be different, you end up looking the same. And I feel like myself, like, is a good example. I don't try to be different. I don't try to be like other people, but I am myself. And when I embody that, it ends up being different. It ends up standing out because not many people take that route. They rather be what the masses is. And that's fine. I mean, you do what you do, but I feel like I'm born to stand out, man. But I believe one of the easiest things to connect with this idea is to just zoom out. And whenever you get in a situation where you feel alone or feel separate or just feel like everybody's an enemy, just zoom out. Just start zooming out. Just start with your house, your neighborhood. You're in a neighborhood full of people in their own houses, in their own situations, in their own worlds, but going through similar things as you. Zoom out some more, your city. Zoom out some more, your state, your country, the earth, the universe. It's so much bigger than you can imagine, and it's facilitated by a force beyond what we can imagine. And sometimes we get caught up in our small human brains. We're very intelligent, but sometimes we misuse our intelligence to get in our own way instead of realizing and recognizing our oneness and our power within the world. And when you embody this oneness and appreciate it and truly recognize it, there is no enemy. You have everything you need. You have infinite possibilities, infinite supply, because everything is on your team. You're not looking at things as enemies. You're not looking at things as separate. You're looking at people and all the events in your life, whatever it is, as another drop of water in this vast ocean of life. That's all it is. We're just different droplets of water in this vast ocean of life, and you put it all together, it's an ocean, right? And even like if you really want to go there, your drop of water is an ocean to an even smaller organism, to a microscopic organism. So you are an ocean as well as a part of the great ocean of life of other people of the human race. And we need to appreciate each other more, highlight our similarities, go out of your way to show love, to connect with people, different kind of people, me included. I feel like I do so, but with this video, I feel like I'm more inclined to just do more and really go out of my way to connect with people, because we're all one and the same, man, and we can't deny that. As much as our egos love to stand out, love to highlight the differences, we're all one and we're all in this together, man. I mean, it may not seem like that. We may leave this planet and come here alone, but we'll return to the vast ocean, the vast universe that we are a part of, that is one with us. And it's just such a liberating idea to view life from this standpoint, because it's like often we view life with such an enemy mindset, like, what's out to get me next? What's my next problem? What do I have to deal with next? I gotta watch out for this person. I gotta watch out for that. And like, that's such a terrible, stressful way to live, and it wears and tears on you over time. When you hold those negative emotions constantly and that becomes your reality, it will manifest into your body as stress as well as disease. That's another topic, but it's just important to remember and remind yourself to have this mindset and not get caught up in feeling like you're alone, because you're not. You are one and the same as everybody, as everything. And if you ever need anything, hit me up, man. You never alone. I always love to talk. I always love to be there for people, man. It's never a burden at all, man. But yeah, man, you are a drop. You may be a drop of water in this vast ocean of life, but you're still the ocean. You may be a drop of water, but you're still a part of the ocean, man. Feel the oneness. We're no different from each other. You're just like me. I'm just a drop in my own form. I just dropped in this world, you know what I'm saying? In this form as I am, but I'm just the same as you, and I will return to the ocean. I am the ocean, and I recognize the ocean as I am, as you, as in everything I see, as far as the eye can see, as far as the mind can think, and beyond that, even further, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all. And remember that you're a part of the ocean, so much bigger than what you think. You're a part of a web, intricate web, in paint. You like a stroke of paint on the vast canvas of life, man. You matter. I promise you. I love you and I appreciate you for listening. Let's get it. Let's go. I love y'all. Y'all unlimited.